Hey guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. What we're going to do today is I am going to show you how to design and quickly sublimate a 20-ounce tumbler with a collage image on it. I made this collage with my kids' pictures on it for my mom, but I wanted to show you, I designed this whole thing in Canva, so today I'm going to be showing you how I designed it in Canva and then downloaded it as a PNG so that we could go ahead and put it on our tumbler. This is the final product. It came out super cute. But really the main focus of this is going to be designing this image in Canva and downloading it to print in Silhouette Studio. Okay, so that's what we're going to focus on today, and then I'll quickly show you how I sublimated it and how we got this final product. So if you want to learn how to make a collage in Canva, go ahead and stick around. Okay guys, so I am going to go ahead and start out in Canva Pro right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys how I designed this image in Canva Pro extremely easily. I mean, this probably took me about 5 minutes to do. There is a couple of different ways that you can do this. Remember, this is a collage, so a collage doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. It's a random assortment of pictures. You can really place them any way you want, however way you want. So it really doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so like I said, there's a couple different ways to do this. Okay, you can just drag and drop the images and kind of place them how you want, or you can utilize the frames that Canva Pro has already. Okay, so if we go into our elements, and I am in the Canva Pro version. I will leave a link down below. If you do not have the Canva Pro version right now, I will go ahead and leave a link down below for you to try it out free for the first 30 days to see if it's something that you would want to invest in. I do think that this is a very beginner-friendly designing platform, and you do have the option with Canva Pro to download images in PNG, JPEG, and SVGs. Okay. So I definitely love it. So here are some of the frames here that you could utilize to create your pictures. If you wanted to do a collage with something like this frame here. And you know, just kind of like piece them together and you could play around with it. So let me kind of show you how. You could do something. No, I don't really like that one. Well, let's duplicate this one a couple of times so I can just kind of show you how it looks. Okay, let's say you wanted to go this route with these images and you just kind of did 4. We're going to go to the uploads and you would just kind of drag and drop it. And then obviously, you know, you can change the color of your background and you can play around with it. Where is the rest of these? Here it is. Drag and drop. And then we could position this one backward, like that. We can change this back color to, I don't know, maybe a light blue, or if you're doing it for Mother's Day, maybe you want to do like a lighter pink, like a soft pink. You know, it's just, you can definitely play around with it, okay? But for this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made this one here, okay? A super simple, basic kind of collage. So what I did is I basically just brought in my images. So let me find and bring in all of my images. I'm going to use that one, this one, and that one. Okay, so this one goes up in the corner here like this. This one I know went down in this corner. This one was in this corner. I'm going to bring this one to the front. So now this one is laying on top of those ones. This one was in this corner, and then this one went here. So I just want to make that a little bit smaller so we can see everything. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It looks pretty much the same. It's a little different, but that's okay. Maybe I can make this one a little bit bigger. Okay, so then what I did to add in the borders, the black borders around all of them, I basically just used align elements. Okay, so we're gonna go under our elements and then under line and shapes. I just took a basic line, I turned it black. And then I just basically like manually added the frames. Okay, and then we're gonna click and we're gonna duplicate. We're gonna spin it around and add it here and then shorten it up so that it aligns properly. And then we're gonna duplicate it again and spin it around to 90 degrees. You see the little counter on the side? You wanna get it to 90 degrees. And then shorten it up. Duplicate. There we go. And we're gonna duplicate that one, bring it over. And I'm just manually creating the border. Now, if you wanted to, you can add like a black border to go like around the bottom like this. But because I feel like the top and the bottom of the tumbler, you're not really gonna see anyway. So that's why I didn't do that. But you could if you wanted to. Okay. Oh, let me go back and put that line back. There we go. But yes, this is so super simple, super easy to accomplish. That's really all that there is to it. And then all you would do is go up to share. We're gonna go to download. You would just download whatever page you wanted to download. Select done, and then you can download this as a JPEG, a PNG, a PDF, an SVG. These are all your download options with Canva Pro. Okay, the SVG is the only one that's available with that's not available in the free version. I'm sorry. So all of these are available in the free version except SVG. That little crown right there means that it's a pro feature. Okay. Then we're gonna go to, I did already download this image, so I'm gonna go to Silhouette Studio. And then here is my image here. So I am printing it off. Oh, the canvas that I was designing in is, here's the measurements up here. It's 9.3 by 8.2. So when I brought it into Canva, I did have to adjust it a little bit. I'm printing it. I do like my images to be a little bit bigger when I'm doing my tumblers. So I printed mine at 9.4, and this was actually a little too long. So I would say do this at 9.3 because it did come out to be a little bit too long. This also came out to be a little too long as well. So I would leave it at 8.2 because I did end up having to trim it. So the measurements I have here, and I'm printing on a small format printer, so my printer only prints 8.5 by 11. So that's why I had to turn it to the side so that I could fit it on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And then don't forget to mirror if you do not have your settings already set to mirror for you. But the measurements are 9.3 wide by 8.2 high. And then, like I said, if you don't have your settings set already, don't forget to mirror. I'm going to go ahead and get this printed off and quickly show you guys how I sublimate it and then show you the final result. All right, so this is how I wrap my tumblers. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in my convection oven at 350 degrees. It's gonna be for a total of 6 minutes. I put it in there in the middle first, and then I leave it in there for 2 minutes. Once that first 2 minutes is up, then we're gonna go back and we're gonna rotate it to the left. I'm gonna leave it in there for another 2 minutes on that side. And then when that 2 minutes is up, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate it to the right and do the final 2 minutes. Alright, so my tumbler is all done here, and I just wanted to show you a good indicator that your ink subbed well is that you can see it through your paper. So you see how we can see our design through our paper before we even unwrap it. That is a good sign for us. So I'm going to go ahead and take this tape off and see what we have here. If you are new on my channel, I do have a ton of tumbler videos on my channel showing, you know, a more slowed down version of how I wrap and sublimate these tumblers. So definitely check out some of the content on my channel. Oh my goodness, and this looks so good. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. Okay, it's still a little hot, so let me put my glove back on. And I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit so y'all can see it. But this is how it turned out. So cute. Okay, so yeah, this pretty much concludes our video here today. It came out really cute. I do love it. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my channel for other content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Until the next video, bye.